Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Literary Corner. I'm Jackie, and I thought I would share what I just bought. Now, there were at least a few books that I almost bought, but I was trying to be careful and not spend too much money. I almost bought The Magician's Land, which is the second book in the Magician's trilogy. I have the first and the third one. And I almost think I should have bought that one because then I would have the whole series. And I almost bought The Female Persuasion by Megan Wolitzer. I have the Amazon page up right here, so that's why I'm looking over there. But I might have better, I think, but that was like $28, and then there's tax and all that, so that would have been really expensive. And I think I might be able to get it cheaper at Amazon, and it's a Prime product, so there will be no cost to delivery. So I think I might mention to my mom that at some point, or maybe just wait until she gets back or something. I don't know. She's currently out of town helping my sister babysit her boys, my nephews. So let me show you what I ended up getting. Okay, first, so I bought an Ember in the Ashes a while back, like back in April or February, or April or March, I can't remember. And it's the old cover, but it's not. And the third book, the final book in the trilogy is coming out, so I decided to go ahead and buy A Torch Against the Night, the second book, with the new cover, because I am actually not one of those people who is bothered when my covers aren't matching. I don't get, so, and, I just want to have the books. I just want to have the whole series. I mean, it does bother me a little bit, like, when I have, like, two different sizes, but not enough that I'm gonna go buy a different size copy and then get rid of the old one, unless I already plan to get red of the old one. That, like, one of the examples I have with that is, I have Red Dragon in mass market paperback, and then I have the rest of the Hannibal series in the hardback, and then I have the fifth book in the Dark Tower series is in trade paperback, and the rest of them are mass market. And then the one I was originally thinking of, also even in ACOTAR series, the A Court of Thorns and Roses is in paperback, regular paperback, and my Kate Morton books, which aren't as bad because they're not a series, but the covers got changed when she started changing the covers of her books. So one of my Kate Morton books, the one I just bought, has a different design to it, but like I said, that one probably won't bother people because it's not a series. And the one I was thinking of is, where is it? Oh, there it is. I have Pillars of the Earth in mass market paperback, and then I have the second book, World Without End, in the large trade paperback. But I'm more of whenever I can get the book. I just want to get the next book. So yeah, I'm not gonna trade in that one, that cover of Ember in the Ashes with this so the covers will match, because I want to get to reading it soon. So I have this one, and I don't know how long it's gonna be though before I read the third one though, because of course that when it first comes out, it's hardback in the U.S., so it's a little more expensive. Although it seems like I no longer have that problem and don't care as much as I should. Okay, so the next one I bought over The Magician's Land, actually, it was the same price as Magician's Land, but this is the book I've been looking for a while now, and it was not at our Books A Million for the last time I checked, and then I finally spotted it. It's If We Were Liars by M.L. Rio. This, last time I checked, they didn't have any, either a paperback or hardback edition. It was something you had to order. And actually that happened again today, because I looked for Nevernight, and the cashier said they didn't have that one, but you can order it online. So I decided to wait. I actually might get that with the Female Persuasion. I might get those two. Might ask my mom if I can get those two, if she can order those two books for me. But then she might not, because she did technically request that I wait until July before I buy any book purchases. But I did not mention that to my dad. So, and at least I only got 3 books. So, but yeah, this is about a group of thespians who one of their own gets killed, and it's about figuring out who done it, essentially. Like, I think someone got arrested for it, but then it's like they realize that that person didn't actually do it, or there might be a possibility that that person didn't actually do it, and I think that person is being interviewed, and it's them telling the story of what happened. So it's kind of, and I think they did compare it to this. It's kind of like The Secret History, where something bad happened, and the character is telling of the events that led to that bad thing. And plus Shakespeare, and I love theater. You know, I find it challenging to read Shakespeare, but I like the idea of a story that revolves around Shakespeare. And I also will watch the movies based on Shakespeare plays, just so it'll be easier to understand. And then last, and this one was awesome that this happened, but they had a discount on teen books, a little display of teen books on discount, and guess what I found on discount price? Tower of Dawn for $4.97. Unfortunately, it's not a special edition version, so I think, yep, the cover is boring. There's nothing fancy on the cover, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's okay. Oh, there's a map of the southern continent. But yeah, it kind of sucks that it's not that special exclusive edition. But you know, then I would probably have to wait. And if I didn't get the hardback, I would get the paperback, and the paperback wouldn't be an exclusive edition anyway. So it's okay. You know, I gotta have some limitations when I use my money to buy books. I'm not one of those people. I envy, and I do not get those people that can buy like 10 or more books. I mean, I get so jealous of those people that they can do that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do feel guilty. Maybe they do feel guilty for spending all that money, and they just learn to hide it. Or maybe they work at maybe they get discounts on those books. I don't know, but either way, I'm happy. I got this on discount price, so I finally have it. It is a hardback edition, but you know, like I said, I'm not that picky, because most of my books from this series are paperback. Well, not most, all of the books from the series are paperback, but I was tired of waiting, and I mean, I still haven't even got the Court of Frost and Starlight, although my mixed feeling, you know, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about that one. A lot of people are not happy with it, but then there are some people who love it, so. And either way, I'm going to get it. So those are the books I bought. Like I said, some of the books that I was going to buy, but I decided not to, are The Magician's Land and The Female Persuasion. But I might see if I can get a better price on Amazon. I mean, I already can see that it's definitely, like in the store, The Female Persuasion was $28. Well, if you get it on Amazon, and it's a Prime product, so the delivery doesn't cost anything. It's $19.58, so it's closer to $20. So it's, I guess, estimated amount would be $10 cheaper. I don't know. I'm never good with numbers. Like, I had to ask my dad today to help me with figuring out what this would cost, including, you know, the tax and the fact that I'm a club member now, once again. So it would be 40% off. And now I better add these to my checkbook, because my mom's always reminding me to do that, and I never do it. So I always get lazy about it. So what are all you guys reading right now? I'm reading quite a few books. Right now, I'm reading Clash of Kings, Hunted by Megan Spooner. Okay. Yes, I do. 1 second. Okay, never mind about that question. So if you like this video, be sure to click subscribe. And if you haven't already and you happen to like this video, okay, sorry, let me rewind. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and click subscribe if you happen to like it and have not subscribed. I really appreciate it. And much love to all my subscribed followers. And enjoy your reading. Bye.